All right, welcome back. It's probably gonna be a shorter game. One, because it's already 8:30, 8:40 here, but also um, because we're in space. We're gonna do some space exploration. So if you haven't seen this before, you can kind of see it now. It's gonna be kind of hard to see the other screen, but so just focus on the main screen here. Forget about the other screen. So we are actually exploring the Vertus system. Um, we went through all of Jererach. We've met up at the establishment. Our contact was who was our contact point? Bosh is the leader of the division. Our contact point there was a guy named Dusty. Dusty got us in. We met Bosh. Bosh is like, hey, help us out finding us a spark revolution or rebellion, whatever the revolution spark, to prove that you're loyal to our cause. And if you do so, we'll help you out. But right now, we want you to go help us remove the Spark Rebellion out of 3 locations. So that's where we're at now. So we left Jererach, we've gotten a ship, and we're flying out. Probably have this open for you guys to see then. Let me, oh, oops, oh, that's an easy screw up right there. Boom. Okay. Boom. So I don't know how to do this to make it easier for all of us to see. Let's do this. Okay, this is kind of all we got to worry about right here. That is our supply. So, boom. And can you guys see that one? Yeah, I guess blue's the best option. Maybe red. Let's make the red cube. I had a bunch of red cubes someplace. Let's make it red. And I think we actually have, yeah, we have 3 supply left. So a little confusion. I wasn't sure if we can buy, if we could buy some supplies at this outpost, this number 15. It's not very clear. So at this point, I decided we're not going to, and we'll just bounce from there. So everybody's stress goes down to 0. And yeah. And off we go. Now, I do know we got to go to, we have a couple notes here from the place. They want us to explore scout number 34 on V2.1. So that's the establishment. If we want to go to do the mission, V is for Vertus Systems, and 2.1 is the card, and so on here, number 34 is part of the mission. But I am going to just completely avoid that. We have a bunch of other things we could scout. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to go up for 1. We're going to lose 1 supply. We're going to go up the system. Because why the heck not? Okay. Boom. Okay. 57, if it's blue, it normally means side mission, side quest. 24 is normally part of the main mission. But we have 2 supplies left. Let's go for 57. So let's see if 57 is. And the reason why I think today's gonna be kind of short, and that is scenario 57. I'll just double check that that's what that means. It's my second time doing an exploration. The only thing that isn't really clear for me, scout. Black scout icons correspond to main scenarios, often with scenario requirements. Blue scout corresponds to side scenarios, often without requirements. So yes, let's scout 57. Let's just do some side questing here. Let's level our guys up. Okay, and here we go, 57. Irradiated. And you know what? I'm not going to read it. How about this? We're going to save all of us some headaches. We're going to actually have the app read for us. And I hope it's not a mission, but it might be. So we'll see what happens. Boop, 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 boop. 50. 7. Oh.
The long asteroid belt that passes through the Vertus System primarily comprises barren rocks, irradiated from their prolonged exposure to the vacuum of space. This large asteroid seems no different from the others. However, as the Sparrow's scans probe beneath the surface, a hidden trove of minerals and metals is detected. It'll take some effort to break through the asteroid's crust, but if you can do it, it could more than pay off.
Okay. Well, I think there's actually more to that, but it's fine.
The long asteroid belt that passes through the Vertus System primarily comprises barren rocks, irradiated from their prolonged exposure to the vacuum of space.
Okay, there's more to that. Oh. Okay, so actually this one just repeats 4 times. Okay. So I think this is the one scenario that repeats 4 times over and over and over. Okay. Let's see if there's any errata already. Scenario 57. It's the one scenario that actually I remember reading about it. There's repeats. All right, here we go. Yes, so 57 technically isn't in here. Space exploration. Okay, I'm just trying to figure out exactly what the process here is. How do we recommend keeping track of which non-repeatable spots on planets? I have been placing black cubes in them when playing as per page 31, but when we pack it away in the box, I can't tell it's done. Have some tracking functionality as part of the mobile app would be great. Track maybe are the only worlds that you'll come back to multiple times. Tracking the areas which can be visited between sessions is a challenge. Currently, I would suggest marking off in the scenario book, or keeping track with a journal. Okay, Jererach world. The action icon associated with Venture 21 is missing. A repeat action icon. Otherwise, all the options can be triggered. Number 21. Let me see if we actually have that. Jererach. Yep, we have that. The repeatable action icon. Okay. Scenario 57. Here we go. I found it. Okay, so we found it. Scenario 57. There is the little FAQ there. Choice. Set up the drilling operations, lose 10 credits per pilot, proceed with result. Or another choice. Commit more resources to operations. Okay. So, what's the choice? Oh, set up a drilling operation, cost 10 credit per pilot, proceed to result. If any player does not have 10 credit, continue exploration. Or leave, continue exploration. 10 credit per pilot. Okay. So, we'll do that. Why not? We're here to explore. 1, 2. Let's do 10 credits per pilot. So, 80 for Starla. 105 for Enver. Enver is flowing in the dough this week. And when we did explore that side quest, that actually was another supply. Yeah, I think it was. I'm not 100%. Gennard down to 55 and Violet Ray down to $60. Okay. After several days of effort, you have yet to break. After several days of effort, You have yet to break through. Go to another choice. Commit more resources to operation. The sparrow loses force. Proceed to the result. If the sparrow does not have enough supplies, leave. Leave and continue exploration. Oh man. Huh. Okay. So we continue exploring. That was scenario number 57. We can't break through. We need more supplies, and we don't have 4 supplies. Where's it? Where's my scenario tracker? Is that our scenario tracker? No, that's not our scenario tracker, is it? Scenario 57. Oh, here it is. Here's our scenario tracker. Scenario 57. We do not get anything in there. 57, we failed. Okay. So we have 1 supply left. And at this point, let's go to 3 point. Let's go to 3.3. No supplies left. Okay. That marker there means that is an space event. So what that means is we're going to grab a space card and randomly shuffle those and get one of those. The events are pretty fun in this game. So look how cool the world becomes as it opens up. I like that. Okay, so we'll draw this event. Probably not gonna be able to read it, but that's fine. I'll read it for you. The signal the sparrow has tracked for the last 45 minutes is now moments away. The last second, the object sharply deaccelerates and docks in the hangar bay. When you arrive, you see a 5-foot-tall probe device made of curled and intertwined metallic pipes. On the very top is a glowing teal light. The light on the probe flashes and a voice speaks out. Confirm permanent upgrade. 65 DOS. Compatible system detected. Fighter class. Flagship. Select. Allow 65 DOS to integrate with a fighter system. Select the pilot ship. Allow 65 DOS to integrate with a Sparrow system. Do not allow either option. Permanent upgrade 65 DOS. Compatible systems detected. Fighter class. Flagship class. Let's give it to the Sparrow. B. The 65 DOS integrates the Sparrow central system. Gain 5 supplies. Sweet. Oh man, gain Copilot 65. We could have got the Copilot. That was event card. Man, we could have got the Copilot. What was 65 DOS? We did get 5. Perform move action 1. You may choose to rotate, then perform move action 2. Okay, But we got the supplies, and that's what we need. Okay. As of right now, I mean, really, I'm looking for a docking system. I need to be able to buy supplies. A lot of them. So we're going to move one more. We're going to move to 4.3. I need to know where I can dock next. Okay. Okay. And we're going to go right to 5.3. We're just going to explore the galaxy. It's a gorgeous looking galaxy. Okay. Another event card. Pilots, abort your flight test and get back in the docking bay immediately. Report immediately. The message comes through the comms. Puts an end to what's been a routine flight drill. Back in the hangar, you see crews running around in all directions. Grease soon brings up speed. Perkins is tracking a micrometeor shower that is on course for us. It's huge. It's doubtful we can get out of this path in time, so we've got to work exactly how we best batten down the hatch. Boost power to the Sparrow's shield and hull. Push as much energy to the engine as possible to clear the area as fast as possible. Use the Sparrow's weaponry to shoot down the incoming Metroid. Ooh, Perkins tracking a micrometeor showers. Showers in the course. It's huge. Doubtful we can get out of its path in time, so we gotta work out exactly how we can batten down the hatch. Ooh. Good question. Push as much energy to the engine as possible. Clear the area as fast as possible. Well, he's saying it's not going to work. Boost power to the Sparrow's shield and hull. We use the Sparrow's weapons to shoot down the incoming. Yeah, we can use the Sparrow to shoot down incoming missile. There are simply too many asteroids. All pilots start with 2 less hull and 2 less shield for the next space combat scenario. Ooh. Okay. I gotta remember that. So that is notes. Let's put it in notes. Start -2 hull, -2 shield. All right. At least we didn't lose what do you call that? We didn't lose the shield. So okay. Gonna spend a source. We're gonna explore 54. Let's see what 54 holds for us. Side quest 54. Here we go. Sick.
Calling up the Vertus System's information in the Sparrow's database, you find that this planet is known as Ferarch. The surface is covered with a network of crevices and gullies, miles deep with nothing but roiling lava at the bottom. On the plus side, Ferarch is also known as being a fantastic source of metals, minerals, and other rare elements. If you can resist melting or bursting into flame while you're there, of course. Several automated mining outposts used to operate on the planet. None of them are responding now. It's agreed that a small team will check it out. Of course, you're on it.
Okay. Oh.
Calling up the Vertus System's information in the Sparrow's database, you find that this planet is known as Ferarch. The surface is covered with a net.
Okay, so we did find a new world called Ferrar. and I love exploring worlds in this game. So 54 is a new world. I might as well open that up and save it in the scenario book. Sick. Jererach, and we might as well start setting up the new world. Yeah, it's kind of looks like a mess here, but let's find Jererach and we'll start setting it up. Jererach, we found it. Okay. Need this too. Oh. Okay. That's on there. Next, we're going to need Vertus System. Let's do this. This is all of our character cards. Okay. So upgrades that we've unlocked so far. Kind of seems a little messy, but yeah. Let's get it. It is called Jererach. I gotta find him. Jererach? Nope, we need Jererach. Okay. Here we go, we got it. So that means we would have explored all the worlds in this part. It's part of space. Jererach. And I just want to double check when we land down that we just start with full everything. Okay, yep. Set health using the player board hold track. Set energy and shield tracker determined by number of players. 7 energy. So I am also I'm gonna guess that the stress is also set to 0. Remove the roll explosion deck associated with scenario. Place face down, then not shuffle the deck. Take the card explosion card says start here on the back and place it face up in front of the players. Place all pilot miniatures on the card. Yep. Okay. Where's the one that says start here? Number 5. Great. And this is the hub dock. So we do have a dock. So we're going to all start here. And that means everybody's stress automatically goes to 0. 7 energy, 7 health. Your stress. Okay, so we got the world set up. Kinda. Which is kinda. Oh, my bad, that's the wrong camera card. Yeah, let's do this. It's gonna be a little hard for you guys to see, but I don't mind. That's a baby monitor, little kids asleep. Okay, so Jererach. First thing we do is everybody lands, and we got to read number 1 right away. And there's a docking system here, which I'm happy to have. As you emerge from your ships in the middle of the Jererach, there's an unsteady rumbling beneath your feet. On top of the heat and the pungent smell of sulfur, it appears that this place is volatile. Perkins, the communication and the sensors operator, pipe in over the radio. Team, there appears to be a broadcast signal east of you. Also, there are some unique energy signatures in just about every direction. Whoa! Sounds of scuffling is followed by Soul's voice. Shovor Perkins. Listen, team. If you see an opportunity for resources, then you'll take them. Of course, it appears from your cams that the sparrow is never going to be able to land down there. Have a look around and see what you can find, and then head back here and findings. Happy hunting. So awesome, man. We're getting a new world to explore. Oh, and sensors indicate that the lava is very volatile. Watch out for its rising. At the start of every round, roll the lava dice, a d6. Once to indicate column. Roll a second time to indicate row. If 3 or 4 pilots are playing, do this twice at the beginning of the round. When the lines intersect, place a red cube, even if the card has not been explored. Once a tile has 3 red cubes on it, it has been submerged and is no longer accessible. Pilots who are on a card when it is submerged immediately take 4 damage and move to an adjacent card. So this world is pretty much sinking. If you are unable to continue the world exploration or all pilots are unconscious, go to 20. Okay, pretty sick. Right. I need to get the pen out. Let's put this paper here. So let's say, is it the start or the end? Did you guys catch it for the start or end? At the start of every round, roll the lava dice, d6, to indicate the column. One, two, three, 1, 2, 3. Okay. And the d6 dice is on the ship here. Nice d6 dice too. All right, so here we go. So where is the lava? On 2, so 1, 2, okay. And 4. No. So 1, 2 is first column, and 4 is second. So 1, 2 is going to be a lava cube. Okay, so let me get these cubes out because at this point I'm going to have to use them. Okay. So I think this is where we're actually standing on. So this timer scenario is going to actually be pushing us pretty hard to get things figured out. Let's see how it plays out. But what I do know is we're going to be moving super fast because that's what we do. Okay, let's look at 21 right away. What can we buy here? Get the rule book out of here. We don't need that. Let's go to 21. First one check is the dock. Do you wish to know? No, continue exploration. Okay. We're not leaving this place. All right, so yeah, like always, we're gonna split the teams in 2, Jererach and Starla, and Enver and Violet Ray are together. So Jererach, actually, let's have Starla go left. Okay, that is number 5. Let's open that bad boy up. Okay, and we have to read number 2 now. There's a crater nearby. It occurs to you to look inside, but the closer you get, some of the rocks appear to move. Keep your distance. An actual rocky figure stands to its full height. Appears to be some sort of rock creature, not the same way that Kotashka are covered in not in the same way that Kotashka are covered in rough rock-like skin. This personage seems more concrete than that. It moves in a slow, stiff fashion, deliberate in its movement. Cracks of pulsing lava appear all over its body. What the business is, you'll have to risk a conversation to find out. All right. So, okay. What is their business? Okay, here we go. I'm okay with that. Okay, so Starla used 2. Let's go for 7, Starla. Let's explore that. Okay, we pass. Let's look at 7. The lava seems to be flowing by the nearby crater. Best not to linger here, or the crater nearby may spot you. There may not be a friendly mood. Okay. 7. Okay. Is there any strength checks or anything here? There's not. Okay, so let's move Enver to the right. No, actually, yeah, let's move Enver to the right, which is just 1. The stress dice will hit it, and we'll move him. That's 6. I don't have 6. 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Did I put the wrong one there? I did put the wrong one there. Oh, okay. Yes, I do want to apologize. Okay, so it moved here. Okay. Moved there, and I explored number 7. There we go. Okay. The map. I laid the map out wrong. Okay, here we go. So that's my fault. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So Enver was here. So this guy came over for 1. She came over for 1. It was a lady first. She came over for 1. Explored that for 2. And she has 1 left. So let's roll number 6 for Starla. Yep. Let's roll number 6 and see what that is. Okay, 6. Deciding to talk to a large lava creature, you greenly make your way over to the edge of the crater. This isn't until you make some noise scrambling over rock that you know that it notices you. Once it does, though, it moves directly towards you in determined looping style. There's no way to know its intentions or aggression or not. If its intentions are aggressive or not. But it seems risky to assume otherwise. How do you respond? You may lose 1 energy to regain all action dice for making an action. Yeah, we need to lose 1 energy. Because the reason why we need to do that is because we have no dice for Starla. Okay, and we are going to do, oh crap. Let's do a, let's just do a heart. We're gonna roll order dice. Heart test. We need 1, 2, 3. Okay, we pass. Because she has a heart of 1, 2, 3 there. Okay, success. Your effort convinced the grand figure to sit down while they regard you. When they open their mouth, the result is not what you expected. Young master, what brings you here? Are you at fault for the constant high-pitched broadcast near here? Confessing your confusion, the lava-proof person of considerable size explains that there's a signal that apparently their finely tuned ears can hear and is driving them mad. They promise to reward you if you just take care of that terrible noise that you can't hear. And if you can fix this little one, I will have to submerge this area in liquid fire. If you cannot fix this little one, I will have to submerge this area in liquid fire. A purge of foreign contaminants. When you propose that you can land your ship on the island, the creature just laughs. It's far too unstable for that. Why should you lose your ship? You would lose your ship. While waiting for your reply, the creature grabs you and thrusts you towards an opening in the crater. Totally disoriented by the dark, you feel a whoosh of hot air. When you pull yourself out of the hole, you find yourself somewhere else entirely. Explore and move to number 7. Okay, so that was 6 and 7. 6, and now we go to 7. Okay. Whoa, hello. Okay. Gillard, you're gonna go right. You're gonna follow her. Nope, some ways. One dress, that's fine, we'll add it. Smooth. Okay, I'm gonna explore 9 for you, bud. Let's do it. Number 9. We need to explore quick because this city's gonna melt. You have 1 dice left. Let's explore 8. Number 8. Shielded by surrounding rocks, a red crystal is mounted. The bright red glow stands out against a backdrop of gray, drab rocks and ash everywhere. Drawn to gaze the glow from the angle, you find a pattern emblem in the ground. Now the crystal. The pattern includes a space shaped like a crystal. Unlike everything else in the area, the empty receptacle is green. If you have green for Shara. Okay. We don't have that. Alright, we don't have numbers, so we'll come back to number 8. And I think we'll have that in a little bit. Okay. She's done. Alright, these guys, we're gonna go up north. Come on, let's go. Yep, this is gonna be Enver. He's gonna go up to 2. $19. Okay, here we go. This is the most unexpected sight, a maze. No one puts a maze somewhere unless they want to protect something of value. The exit appears to be on the west side of the maze. Any thoughts sneaking around to avoid the labyrinth? Extinguish once you notice a river of lava that blocks your way. As you wonder whether to tackle this or not, outline of lava creature emerges from the nearest wall. Wordless, it points towards the entrance before disappearing back into the wall, leaving behind the hint of a glowing outline traveling along the maze wall. If you do not have Maze Traveler or Forever Blue, you must complete this maze each time you move to this card. Go to 15 to enter the maze and move to your previous location and continue exploration. Yeah, let's go to 15. As you enter the maze, a massive stone slides behind you. You're committed now. A long, skinny hallway guides you in the middle of the labyrinth, where a shabby empty courtyard awaits. A tablet made of volcanic rock rests on a podium in the middle, covered with dust. It reads, 4 crystals shattered you must find to pass this test. Match those steps, which was first, and watch and which is last. Start with 1. 4 crystal scatters you must find to pass this test. Match those steps. Which was first and which is last. Start with 1 and go until you're done. There are 2 doorways for you to choose from. One is north and one is south. Choose. Let's go north. The door is quite stiff and will require some strength. Oh, damn. Some strength to open. The harder the path is, the more likely it hides what you want, right? You may lose 1 energy to regain all action dice before performing a skill test. A 5. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, let's roll. We need 5 strength from Enver. Let's get 5 strength. Oh, man. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to increase the stress to reroll these 2. 4, 5. Yes! Success. The door begins to open when the lava creature appears to outline door. They simply wage a finger at you and point towards the south entrance. When you look back to the door, disappear again. Go to the south door below. Are you kidding me? The door swings open without too much difficulty, revealing a straight passage as a slight downslope. There's a ceiling now, and only slivers of lava provide you with light. Slivers of lava. The magma river you saw outlines must be flowing below this maze. This would account for how hot it is, as well as the strong smell of sulfur. You follow the path until you reach your next junction. The options are simple. Turn left or turn right. Let's turn left. At first, the pathway seems clear. The The floor is a little sticky, but not too bad. The hallway has a little sticky tendrils hanging from the ceiling. The further you go, the thicker the tangles become. Oh, okay. You notice that the pathway is now on an increasing incline as you go as well. Between a thatch of hanging weeds grabbing you in the slick floor, it's increasingly hard to carry you. You have no choice but to turn around and go back. Track out of this while you still can. You may lose 1 energy to gain all you actually have to perform a skill test. Yes. Oh, it's 1. You may lose 1 energy. 1 energy. Okay, I'm sorry. So, 1, 2. Okay. Here we go. At this point, I'm only going to roll. We need 4 to pass. And let's roll 3 dice. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's what we need. We passed. You managed to struggle free from the vines and have begun to slide backwards. The steepness of the incline has become a problem. Completely out of control, you slide just beneath the sticky weeds. They brush you as you whiz by. Eventually, you glide to the stop of the junction where you began. Lose 1 energy and go to turn right below. Lose an energy. Jeez Louise, we're at 1 energy. 1 energy. Things get a little warmer as the pathway descends. Your steps feel a little less reliable as you go. The floor becomes more like gravel. As you arrive at a small room lit with torches without incident. There is an image of a large green crystal on the faraway wall. When you go to the crystal wall and touch it. Light shines through the ceiling. 2 small doorways reveal itself, barely visible in the bare rock. One of the entrances has a red crystal above it, while the other door has a blue crystal of similar position. Go to the door of the blue crystal. Hope I don't mess up. On the other side of the door, the corridor weaves this way and that. It feels like you're going in circles until you come across another door. Set into the door itself are recesses of 2 crystals. One caveat is green, the other one's red. Okay. If you do not have forever green and forever red, if you do not have, a door opens below you and deposits you to the start of the maze. Move your path to the card it came from. Placing a green right. Okay. It's a big waste. But you know what? When we got back here, as a free action, we are going to then regain our energy, reduce our stress. He has 1 dice left. So he's gonna go to the right. Yes. Okay. Next is Violet Ray. Violet Ray, let's go to the right as well. 1 stress. Okay. And we're supposed to actually get -1. So we're supposed to start with 6. This guy's gonna be 5 at this point. And before we leave, Violet Ray is gonna re-energize. 6, 7. Right. Boom. Let's go up for 3. Okay. And let's look at 17. 17 it is. Something catches your eye not far from the platform. It looks more and more familiar the closer you get to it. Somewhat unexpected, you discover that it's a piece of siding from a ship that must have been nearby. Most of the ship's name is cut off, but followed up by logo of Medallia, a sure sign that the ship was part of the Medallion fleet. Are there any Medallion survivors here? Hello. Okay. She's done. Okay, next round. Okay. First things first is Starla. We're gonna figure out what these crystals are about. All right, Starla. Let's explore number 11. Okay. Above the hole that you've crawled out is a green crystal. It is suspended by a force that are not clear. Hot air currents, perhaps. Look downward, you can't go back the way you came. The passage is not closed off. Curiously, the crystal is cold to the touch. It feels refreshing when everything else is swelling with sweltering heat. Holding your hand against this small piece falls off, large enough that it rests in one hand comfortably, but small enough that you can pocket it while you travel. It's only now that you realize that you're stuck in the mini island. How do you get off? Gain Ferrara Green. Hello, Ferrara Green. Great. Guess what that means? That means this guy here, you're gonna do the red one. You're gonna do number 8. If you have Forever Green, once you set the green crystal in, kneeling down, you get a closer look. You're bonkered by the heads you bonker on the head by a shard of the red crystal falling off. You got what you need. Although it hurts a little, gained Forever Red. Yes. That is number 9. Wait. That's number 8. That's number 8, correct. So, number 11, number 8, number 17 is done. Okay. All right. I think we go back in the maze, honestly. We're gonna go left a few, man. I mean, Gordier. Let's do it. We're gonna go left for number 8. Oh, wait. Forgot to roll this dice. So that's number 1, column 1. So there's a lava. We'll use this for lava. Lava added here. So, yep. So we have 2 lavas. 1 lava here and 1 lava here. Okay, we are in here. Number 3. Let's read number 3. Standing on the edge of the vast flow of magma, it's easy to notice a green glow out to the west and a red light to the east. That's not the most obvious detail, though. There is no chance of choosing this lava river. Did the lava just raise by a few inches? Time is to keep moving. All right, and we have 1 left, so we're just gonna chill. All right. Let's get Enver. Violet Ray, let's go. Stress on 1. Let's move into here. Number 19, we're going to do that again. Let's do this. Ticka, 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 ticka. Number 19. If you do not have Maze Traveler or Forever Blue, you must complete the maze each time. Go to 15. Yep. Ticka, You enter the maze. 4 crystals scattered. You must find the test. Choose which is the last, which is first, which is last. Start with the one and go until you're done. Okay, we're taking the south door. Swings open without too much difficulty. On a straight passage, a slight slope to the right. There's a ceiling now. Yep, slight lava. Okay, we are turning west. Turning west. Thinking the warmer's pathway descends. Yep. Your path a little less. Your steps fill up. Choose to go to the red door or the blue door. We're going to go to, what to do, the blue door. If you don't have forever, a door opens below you. Okay, on the other side of the door, corresponding weaves, it's this way and that. It feels like you're going in a circle until you come across another doorway. Set into the doorway itself are recesses for 2 crystals. One cavity is green, and the other one is red. And place a green and red crystal into the cavity. Opens the door for you. You collect the crystals and head through the door to find the same room you were in previously. A large green crystal is on the wall. Clearly you took the wrong door. Go to the red crystal door and roll the lava dice. Okay. Behind. Okay. Roll the lava dice. Here we go. So 1 again. 2. 1, 1. Ooh, hello. It's not good. Right. Behind the door, the path continues descend before beneath a large cavern, a narrow bridge, center canvas, narrow bridge in the center of the cavern crosses the bright river of lava. The heat is unbearable. By the time you get to the other side, you're covered with sweat. Good news is that you can see a small chamber on the far side of the cavern. When you get close, you can see it's very similar to the green crystal room, only this one has a large red crystal on the wall facing you. When this is touched, nothing happens. After some time, there is no options but to wander back. Once you get to the bridge, several large shards of red crystals lay here. Either you did not notice before, or simply were not here. They appear as though they would fit together nicely. If you put them together correctly, it would make a serviceable boat. The crystal is mostly clear except where it is scored by heat. Seems somehow lava resistant. Now, to figure out how to put it together. You may lose 1 energy to regain all your action dice to perform a skill test. Oh, hell yes. So, that was Violet Ray that went in. Do I need to do that? I don't think we need to do that because we need 2 to pass. I'm just going to roll 2 dice. Here we go. 1. We're going to increase stress by 1. Reroll this dice. Oh, shit. Freaking fail. Dude, we failed this one. Looks like a boat. Time to see if it floats. From the bridge, you shove the lava, holding onto it, and floats like a rock. Lava flows in through a stream, and immediately your efforts have sunk to the bottom of the river. Good news is the material appears to float well. Good news is that the material appeared to float well. You just didn't build it well enough. Okay. Okay. Well, guys, it's it for